Hello, my name is Amy, and can we just take a second to appreciate the number 1902 before it's gone? Because it will be gone for the better or for the worse by the end of this episode. So thank you, everyone, for the congratulations. It definitely feels like an achievement, but I don't want to get too hung up on 1900 because it's very possible that there's going to be a correction, but here we go. Can't stay on this forever. Got to make progress. Okay. All right. So okay. There we go. There's the first move. There's no taking it back now. Okay, E5. Not unusual. Okay. All right, so we played C4, kind of preventing D5. I mean, it could still happen with enough support, and I don't necessarily mind trading off this pawn for a center pawn. Sure. I don't have enough information, so I get to play this move right here, which just kind of opens up the bishop for development. I love a fianchetto. I feel naked without one. So I'm going to go ahead and go for it. This is a very non-committed bishop. It's either going to go on E7 or it's going to go on G7. And where it goes really depends. Where it goes really influences what I'm gonna do, and my opponent, I feel like they're more just kind of seeing what I'm going to do. I think they're kind of watching and waiting on me as well, which is fine. You know, we are going to have to commit, and I think E4 is something I can live with. Some ideas I'm going to be looking out for is that move right there. So I'm going to go ahead and take the time to connect with D3. This is an idea where sometimes people will sack the bishop. It's not really a sack, but, you know, trade the bishop for the knight. And then I get something of a tempo on this knight. It's got to move somewhere, right? So it's usually not that good of a move. If the knight takes, then it's just you skewer yourself. So, all right, so there it is. Bishop on E7. And maybe they'll castle. I think. I can't tell if I want to castle yet. Let's get this move out just to make it available. But I am going to be eyeing that knight D5. My opponent castles. Cool. I'm going to castle as well. Don't see a good reason not to. And now, this is the part where I may get in trouble for overthinking. Some ideas black might have might be queen to D7 with the intention of swapping off this bishop, which I think we can meet that plan with like F4, bishop arrives to H3, push up the pawn, separating the queen and the bishop so that black has no choice but to take this. So if that's the sort of idea that we're going with, then let's play it out. This works. And I think the nice thing about this move is you get a good separation. The pieces become separated, a little more separated from the king side. It's harder to penetrate. It's really hard to penetrate. Okay, so at this point, this is a good point to be at. And it is also very easy to mess up. Very easy to mess up. All my pieces count for something. And let me think. I have yet to develop this bishop. I think that's a really good move next. However, this move is a pain in the butt. So let's prevent that with h3. Prepare e3. Okay. I wonder how black will react to this. Who knows? Maybe something like that. If I go here, what is the consequence? You could drop the pawn, but then I just take the pawn. Is this just a free? Am I being too greedy? Or are they trying to tempt me? If I go here, drops. We could threaten. I honestly feel like this is a unhelpful distraction. That's how I feel about this move. Though maybe if I analyze this, would my opponent be trying that? You can't underestimate the rating of someone who's near you. They don't fall for stupid stuff. So I'm not gonna take that pawn. Not taking it. Could be laced. And we do kind of have to react to that. But maybe we can keep it on our terms. And we're a little exposed. But yeah, I'm feeling okay. Still, and I'm not like I don't think I have to react to that right now. We could reinforce the center. We could push, but then we lose material. So let's not do that. It looks like black really wants to open up the center. Should we let them? I'm not sure that we have a choice. So let's do the math. Takes. 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 That's too ridiculous. But you know what? I'm going to reinforce this queen because maybe I want to be the one who takes the pawn. How do we do this? How do we do this? Do we take with the knight? Do we take with the bishop? We're protected from check. Let's take with the knight. I don't really care about that move, but they're pinning, I think, so they can probably deliver a check. Let's not make that a good move. So, let me get off the light squares, because now that's vulnerable. I'm thinking, what if I go here? I'm gonna go here. Away from check. Not sticking around for it. And Is that something to worry about? I'm not sure, to be honest. I may just take that. So there's probably got to be an exchange here, right? Unless, black is trying to add more pressure. But I'm thinking I'm going to try tricks. Tricks. If black gives me the opportunity. Okay, if I go here, that still takes. Yeah, I don't like that move. I don't like it at all. Let's go right. Let's think about it. Well, what is there to think about? This is a threat. You gotta react. But I also have other tricks. Oh no, I could have just taken that. Ugh. That's my mad shake. Dang it. That was hanging the entire time. And what? Who knows? Maybe I will get another chance at it. But I'm just sad. I'm so sad. Oh. I can't believe it. Ugh. Hey, that might have been like a game-winning move. Possibly. No, I mean, maybe not. Wow. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, just take with the queen, man. Toof. I still get it, right? I still get it. Right? What if I go here? Takes. That doesn't make sense. You would have to address this first, right? So if I go here, because like if they take, I guess they could get two rooks, right? I don't want to lose this piece. Gosh dang it. I want it. Well, okay. I don't want to get too greedy. Maybe I already have, but let's think about it again. If I go here, takes. Check? Not really check, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh, you only got 2 minutes. All right, we're just gonna have to do something wild. Oh. And this could be a bad idea. Good chance. I don't think it's a good idea. Oh my God. Yes, I will be happy to take that. They are calculating now. All right. Check is possible. Let's keep that in mind. But they'd have to sack, and this is not correct use of the word sack. But they'd have to, get rid of this. But for the most part, this is good. Oh, okay. Now, I'm just kind of moving out of desperation. And Mistakes, serious mistakes might happen here. So I should have just gone there, but I'm kind of in panic mode, so I'm struggling. I'm feeling extra special. Let's not underestimate our opponent. He can have all the time in the world. I need more time to think of converting this. Oh, here it comes. The check is coming. Okay, but the thing about that is then you have to move your rook again because I'm attacking it. And let's do this. I don't see anything that's good. I don't. Ooh. Well. I don't know if I want to hang around for that. I don't know that I do. Is that piece a goner? I don't want to do this. This is just ridiculous. So... Okay. Let's prepare to be aggressive. And this is when I'm on a serious time crunch like this is where mistakes are gonna happen. Really bad mistakes. Oh. Okay, you can take it. I'm gonna try to focus on checkmate. Sure. So my opponent has a passed pawn. That is a strength for sure. He's only down a minor piece. This is still has about twice as much time as I do. This is still doable. How will he protect his king? I think we can go here and then here. I'm struggling. And I know it's here. Just can't do that crap. So my next move I'm thinking is probably going to be a check. Let's do it. Check. Check again. Checkmate. Woo! All right. Making progress. Ugh. Okay. This is where I might get my butt kicked, really. Sometimes I feel like me playing the modern is black is strongest, and sometimes I think playing English I'm strongest. It really depends on how much more I've been reading one book over the other. All right, e4, d4. This is standard stuff, and so again, I'm looking for ideas that white is going to do, and this certain combination is telling me that the knight can be on f6, and d6 is usually a standard waiting move. And these sort of games, it can go either way. But this is very fun for me. I just like to see how people react. Sometimes cool stuff happens. Yeah, that's pretty not unusual. Okay. So I'm going to put up h6 to prevent the knight from coming to g5. Okay. And kind of got to keep an eye on that piece. So, if we go here, what can I expect? Maybe queen goes here. Though I don't really think that's gonna... The only thing I don't like about queen going there is that they're kind of eyeing my weak spot. But let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. They're in defense mode. I kind of like that. But they are pinned. Let's be risky and kind of open up the center. We are... Might as well get a little aggressive about it, right? No. Let's see. Let's think about it. If we go here... It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Will I back off? You know what? I'm gonna do it. Right? Let's just trade queens off. I'm gonna do it. Do it. And I'm gonna double my rooks. I'm going to kick this guy away. I'm gonna take the pawn on F. Okay, never mind. I was just kidding. I'm gonna get on G7. H7, sorry. I need security. I'm feeling insecure. Insecure. How is white gonna try to hurt me? I tell ya. First of all, let's just do this because it looks good. Looks great. They're copying. I'm doing that just to... Whew. I'm planning on like moving this knight maybe over here to A5, kind of with the hopes of like C4. That is if B3 isn't dropped. If B3 is dropped, I'm going to finally use this pawn and push up. Try to take the pawn, win a tempo on the rook. Hopefully trip white. All right, that's a move. That's a move. This is not the order that I wanted to do things in. If I put this here, it might be hard to hang on to. If I kick this here, I mean, the knight's probably going to go there, right? But, hey, separating the rooks from each other might not be a terrible thing. So let's give it a go. Though this could happen. Plans are changing. Is now the appropriate time? Not yet. But let's not give up any pawns. Let's hit this bishop. Would love to get rid of it. Also don't mind a trade. So now if we move this pawn up, white does have this square to go to. We could kick him around a little bit and then he jumps in e6. So, not sure how much I like that. Not sure. Thinking about getting this piece out a little bit more. How can I make this work for me? If I move this here, then knight will go there. So let's just take the time to push. Not push, but just kind of defend this. Maybe get my what is that? I'm gonna get this out. I just kind of want to limit white's choices. I want to increase my choices. The places I can go. Like if I wanted to trade something off to do so. I don't know if that's a good move. I don't think so. Now I'm just thinking about where I could go with this. I kind of like the idea of maybe trading. If I can get, piece there. Maybe move this there. All right, this is kind of killing me internally. Inside. Okay, I'm gonna go c6. Okay, I'm gonna go c5. I'm waiting on mistake. Maybe I should push this? I don't know. It's kind of taking this square away. This pawn. Maybe I should go bishop f6 and just push this pawn up. But the scope of my bishop is not that great. Oh, they're making moves. If I go up here, then what? Rook to c6. Let's just take. Let's go down here and take this open file if we get the chance. I'm scooting. I'm hanging a pawn. Damn it. Oh no. Who knows in a game? Oh, they didn't even notice. Fine. We're just. Now's my chance. Now's my chance to fix my mistake. Hold on. If I go here. Well, I don't know. That just kind of seems like a bad idea to me. Let's do it. Am I losing a pawn? I guess so. Are we trading material? Maybe. Maybe. God, this game is a struggle. Oh, I just screwed up. No. No. All right, guys, this is pretty much resignable. Resign. Damn it. All right, hey, we're still in the 1900 club. Okay. One more game. Here we go. I'm just gonna think this through. This is gonna go fine. It's gonna be great. E5. What am I doing? I don't even need to think for that. Knight F6. Again, what are they committing moves? What is my opponent playing? What are they thinking? Now, the combination of this queen and this knight is eventually there might be some intention for these to work together, ultimately pointing at my very temporarily weak F2 pawn. So it's too early in the game to be worried about it, so let's just get fianchettoed. And I think when we just do our basic setup, we'll be fine. And it's very tempting to get into a very weird, what's the word? Variation. But I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I'm gonna try to stick with what I think is fairly safe. And honestly, the loss of the knight there doesn't really bother me. So let's get this out. Who knows? Maybe they'll do the pin, take this knight too. It doesn't really bother me. Okay, we get the opportunity to play d3. Again, watching out for the queen. I'm gonna go ahead and castle. I'm gonna fit in B flipping B1. We got a weak thingamajiggy now. H3. Again, we're preparing for... What are we preparing for? What's the point of that? Who knows? We're just preparing. Though, hey, I'm telling you. Maybe D4. What do you think? Something saying do it. D4 instead of F4. I love F4, but sometimes D4 makes sense too. And then I have to think about what I want to take with. Do I want to take with... What do I want to take with? Part of me is like, it makes a lot of sense to undouble your pawns. Undouble your pawns. Let's do it. Let's win material. Right? Oh. They saw it, but, whatever. Whatevs. I'll take what I can get. Let's attack. Right? And then I'm going for the pin. Going for the pin. Okay. Well, it wasn't too hard for them to get out of that, wasn't it? Okay. I'm eyeballing this. I'm remembering it. And what is my opponent doing? Really, they're just trying to get out of the way. So, can't really blame them. Whoa, 1962. I didn't even look at the rating. Didn't even look. Again, the danger of, gosh dang it, okay. There's no danger. I don't want to take that because I'm not trying to get into a ton of trouble. Kind of looking there. Maybe knight goes here, or not knight. I can't talk about chess. I don't know what anything is called. Oh, my brain. All right, I'm gonna cause trouble. I may not know how to pronounce these things, but I can cause trouble. I can create pressure. I got great bishops, kinda. It's pretty irrefutable that his knight's pretty bad. Probably needs to like move his pawn to kind of get anywhere. That can't be the right move. That can't be the right move. Oof. What's the right move? I don't know. It looks good. It looks scary. I like this. This is really fun. I'm having a good time. For now. Okay. This bishop is kind of a pain. My knight is not as effective as I'd like him to be. Maybe I can start plotting on winning this queen, huh? How about knight c3 to a4 to taking this to bishop taking to check. We could play this very safe and just move this up and then just... What do they call that? Do they call that anything? Is that a thing to be called? Anyhow, I do think that I can improve this piece. It can be done. It can be done. What are you doing? This may just be a bad idea. Oh, they're probably going there. Which is kind of annoying. Let's not allow it. But do I have time? Should I just take this? Oh, how can I make this work for me? I think I can. Wait a minute. If I take this, then I get skewered. Let's not do that. We might just need to trade everything off. Almost had me. Protecting this. Okay, that's what they're doing. Well, we kind of need them to move. Take this. What in the world? There's nothing now. I think I can just take that. Unless I am insane. I'm gonna do it. My knight needs the space. Hey, I don't mind to get my rooks up here either. Okay. I'm going back. I'm not that greedy. My knight needs to move. No, maybe I could have gone there. What is the point of that? What is the point of that? Can't we just trade these things off? Okay. Jeez. Oh, they're just kind of preventing this stuff. Sure. I don't think that's good though. I could go check. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, look at this. Is this pawn for free? And I think at this point, let's just trade stuff off. Let's do it. No, that doesn't work. Do I have to take that? If I take it, what then? Do I get anything? Do I get any goodies? Say I take it. Say I'm good. I'll just keep what I got. This is fine. This is okay, I guess. I wonder if they'll forget. I don't know. I think I'm going to wind up with some kind of goodie on this diagonal. I think I will. This is a tough spot to play as black. Okay, thank you very much. Can I please have the checkmate now, please? Or a resignation? All right, guys, that is 3 games. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. See ya.